Now, just got to figure out where to put the holes. So one of the holes will be 632, so all threaded, and the other one will be for 5/16 18 clearance hole. All right, let's go back over to the surface plate. Right. So the two top ones, they'll go in. I'll have to make 4 nuts. So 2 of them will go into there and there like that. They'll get attached to the motor with 632. I believe that's what I. And then the bottom ones will be the same way. They'll go like that. So, first thing to do, I'm gonna have to make the nuts. And I don't see the material I had for that. Where? I know I had extra material. And I laid it here somewhere. Oh, nope. Gremlin came and took it. Yeah, I had some extra material, extra piece. Just don't know what I've done with it. Huh. Well. It's not in there. It's a tension bar for a chain link fence. That's what I was using for those nuts. That material seemed to work pretty good for that. And I had one piece left. And I thought, well, I better hang on to that. I didn't put it back in the rack, did I? I don't see it, but I see another piece. And the long piece. Maybe I laid it back to where behind my machine where I dug it out of. I'd like to find it because it's short enough now that not by the saw. Not laying in the material there. Well, for crying out loud. That's what I usually do to my wife when she says we're crying out loud, and then I said, crying out loud. Huh. Don't suppose I put it in the short drop-in drawer. Nope. Well, looks like I'll have to use that piece that I have over here. The only thing is, now when I saw that, I have a hard time because my pickup's in the way. I don't want to scratch my pickup up. It's too long, you know. piece I had was short. Well, it's a good spot to cut away anyway. I'm just going to cut away and do some more looking, and then I'll get back to it tomorrow anyway. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. I do know that it was a really nice day today out there. It was 40 degrees out there. There's my mug. I don't know. You know, I lay stuff down, or I put it away. The worst thing is I'll put it away somewhere not quite obvious, and then I'll remember I put it right here. And 3 days later, I want to find it, can't find it. And some of the things that I've been looking for, haven't found them. I don't know what I done with it. laid it away somewhere. That's bad. Losing memory. So I can clean up these aluminum chips too. I gotta keep the aluminum and I gotta keep the aluminum and the steel separate, or otherwise the scrapyard will complain about it. And there it is. It fell on the floor. I just happened to look down. Oh, it's a long ways down though. Oh, yeah. There. Whoop. My mic's falling off. I'm not going to start that yet though anyway, because I want to clean up the aluminum chips. And then I'll get a fresh start on it tomorrow. And we'll make 4 1-inch long nuts just like I did last time. And then take 4 1-inch nuts, and then I'll drill and tap the 1/4 inchers on one end, and I'll put clearance holes on the other. Then I'll be able to mount that motor onto the stand that I've got. I do have some oak plywood handy panel I bought a while back. They're just little panels of plywood, and let me go look. I think it was 1/2 inch or 3/8. Well, let's see. I know where that's at. And I think this will look pretty decent on there. I was contemplating putting it behind the motor too, and then just having a hole, and then stain and shellac it, polyurethane it. Yeah, 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch thick. The only thing is, you give me a piece of wood, I can't work with it. It just, you know, I can make 5 cuts and then not one of them be right. So, but I was just going to put this down on the bottom, the floor of it, and I might engrave on it too. 5-cylinder. I might do that too. Cut this out and get it ready to put on that stand, and then do a little program for engraving, and engrave 5-cylinder, and then figure out the CCs and stuff and the information, and put it and engrave it into it, and then put it on. I'll think about that. I'm going to put this over here. Now watch. I won't be able to find it. I'll have to pull the video up and see. No, I'm just laying it right at the end of my lathe here. So anyway, I better quit jabbering and cut this short and clean up my mill and go in and have supper. Because it's about supper time. Because it seems like I've been working out in the shop only in the afternoons. The mornings I doze on and off. I'm dozing away, and the medicine that I'm on just puts me to sleep. I tell you, it's hard to keep moving and keep motivated. So after it's been just the afternoons out here, and the afternoon just seems to fly by. I mean, I don't know what time it is already. It's about 7 o'clock. So anyway, that's going to be it. Catch you guys later.